Hello everyone, welcome to another motovlog on my channel. My name is Marshall3498, and on today's motovlog is going to be motorcycle related as usual on my channel, and that topic is about something motorcycle related as usual, but mainly on the bike that I'm riding. What I'm riding is a 2024 Honda 300 LS, the short version or short seat height. Essentially it's the same bike as a 300L. Different color scheme. It's gray, orange, and white. Black frame and black wheels instead of silver frame and silver wheels. But what it's going to be on is the gas mileage. Now, currently, I only have about 160 miles on this bike, but I put enough miles on it, I feel like, to validate the gas mileage that I'm getting. And according right now to the computer, as I look down, it says 73.7 gallons. That is U.S. gallons, and not liters like in overseas. So it's getting 73 miles to the gallon, give or take a mile to a gallon over. And I have done the calculations the last time I put fuel in it from a full tank using the trip odometer on the bike and filling it back up and using a calculator to calculate miles versus gallons that I put in it, and that's actually pretty accurate. It's like 73, 74 miles a gallon, so the computer is pretty spot on actually for now. Now keep in mind, to this kind of test, this is a stock bike besides a few bolt-ons, nothing that really makes it weigh anymore other than a skid plate and like some bark busters and some double take mirrors. The bike is on the factory tunes, factory exhaust, factory airbox, factory gearing, factory tires even still. So, some of your results may vary a little bit as far... What in the world is that in the road? Some of your results may vary a little bit here and there, depending on, if your bike is stock or not. Now, for sake of testing sake, to let you know, I am 5 foot 10 inches tall and I weigh 185 pounds. With riding gear on, I'm probably 10 pounds over that, so pushing 200. And I'm, I ride the bike. Even though it's still breaking in, it doesn't get super babied by me. So, although I do not ride it on, our interstates or freeway system, however you want to look at it. I do commute back and forth to work on it and ride around the little back roads like this. And I still do 60, 65 on little 4-lane kind of highways. I wouldn't call it an interstate, but a main 4-lane road. I still do 60, 65 when it is legal to do so. So take that in consideration also. But, and I don't have a throttle tamer or anything on it as well. But bike's got decent power for what it is. I mean, it makes 27 horsepower. You can't expect a rocket ship for that, but it is still fairly lightweight. Think wet weight on this, fully fueled, all the fluids, is around 330, give or take. Could be a little off on my guesstimate, or either way, here or there. But the bike is really fun on back roads and stuff like that. I wouldn't say it's great at interstate speeds at 60, 65 like I mentioned, but it is alright. It gets blown around a little bit because it's lightweight and has no wind protection as of yet, so it does decent for what it is. But it's not great, but for like 35 to 45 back roads like this, bike does really good, really smooth, hardly any engine vibration. As you may or may not know, this is the engine pulled out of the Honda CBR 300, so it's balanced and all that, and so it revs pretty high. And to get a lot of power out of a little single like this, it's always going to be revving high. Like right now, fourth gear, 40 miles an hour, it's tacking almost 6,000 right now, and it's not much difference vibration wise than way down the RPM range. at about 2,000 or 3,000. It doesn't really start to get buzzy until upper RPMs, and at that point you're really just revving the snot out of the bike, and it's not going that much faster. So basically, once you're shift around 8,000 or maybe 7,000, if you shift any higher than that on this bike, it's not going to do much other than just make you hear more noise. But that should be expected with a little small displacement dual sport like this. So if you've not already done so, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions or comments, we'll talk about it in the comments and have a conversation about it. And ride safe and have fun. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.